Start. Sir, I am happy to note that most of the provisions contained in this bill as passed by the Lok Sabha have found favor with a large section of this House. There are only a few points which have been urged and to which I would like to reply briefly. As I have made it clear when I make this motion, we realize that this is not a measure intended to overhaul the whole system of civil administration. It is only intended for a limited purpose, namely to remove certain lacuna which have been found as a result of change in circumstances or change in the constitution or on account of several other factors. Now, with respect to the criticism as to why a comprehensive bill is not being brought forward by government, I can only say, as I explained earlier, that we have appointed a law commission and that commission is carrying on an exhaustive inquiry with respect to not only procedural matters but also some of the most important substantive laws of the country. I realize that probably it may take some time before the overhauling of this procedure is undertaken. Honorable members are aware this is almost a procedure which, for the first time, was introduced in our country about the year 1859. That means about 150 years back. Before that, as we are all aware, there was a different system so far as the administration of justice was concerned. And with the advent not only of the company administration but the other British government administration, the procedure with respect to civil matters was introduced for the first time in our country. Now that has been working for the last 150 years, and I would impress upon every honorable member of this house that it is not an easy matter to change this system overnight or without due consideration being given to all the consequences that might follow from it, and nothing would be lost if we could wait a little before the law commission, which consists of experts, jurists, etc., have applied their mind and suggest something after examining not only the law as it stands now, but also similar laws which might be in operation in different democratic countries of the world. It is from that point of view that the task is held up for a long time. With respect to the limited nature of this legislation, which has been called piecemeal, I would like to bring to the notice of the House the nature of this law which is being tried to be amended. Procedural in its very nature, even as I said, this procedure was first introduced in 1859. I think there were more than 30 amendments that were introduced by the government from time to time because in its very nature a procedural enactment like this does require change from time to time. In spite of these overhaul is left to be done. Stop.